right, let's continue with the tweets. I just did the Louis one. Let's see what this one has to say here. Fred's mother. Bahaha, Sussex cried. You told them. They didn't listen. Huh, what happened now? I bookmarked it because only I saw her, because she's one of a good Sussex squad. Queen Elizabeth II could be removed by more countries as the House of Cards falls, Newsweek.com. What? Okay. Huh, they were too cocky. Huh. Well, as you know, what we say in the Caribbean, if you can't hear, then you must feel. Damn, go feel. Feel it now. Oh my God. Yes, ma'am. Wow. Many thought it will happen once, was it TQ pass? Top queen was TQ. I will assume Q is queen. Okay, I'm just reading it. I don't know what it stands for. Many thought it will happen once TQ pass. But so happy to see start now. Any that don't do it in the coming months will eventually. None of them want to be part of want and can't reign. I only consider PC, Prince Charles stamp holding the fort because he has the heartbeat of William and question mark will have a short reign. Oh my goodness, William and that question mark says a lot. Me too. I thought that it will happen after her passing. I'm happy that they are rejecting her while she is alive. We have told. Oh my goodness. Let's go to another one. Okay. Gloria Steinman on her conversation with Meghan. Meghan is herself. Actually, okay, let me start because she quoted it. Quote: Meg is herself, smart, authentic, funny. She came home to vote. Meghan Markle, Gloria Steinman. Watch full video. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, let's hope there's no.
I just want to say.
Okay. I don't think there's.
I really enjoyed your sit down with Meghan Markle. There was so much important conversation there. We obviously know that you are such an inspiration to her because she made that so clear in the conversation. I would just be curious to know, how does Meghan inspire you? Because I know that she certainly inspires me and many other women of color for so many reasons.
To me because she has a kind of stereotype hanging over her head, which is princess. You know, there was. I think there was a book once called A Princess Ate My Daughter, you know.
Oh, I'm going to have to Google that.
The whole idea of princess is, you know, is a problem. I mean, we had a whole revolution to
what happened?
Get rid of royalty. So Meg is herself, smart, authentic, funny, political. She came home to vote. And the first thing we did, and why she came to see me, was we sat at the dining room table here where I am right now and cold called voters.
Wow.
And said, hello, I'm Meg, and hello, I'm Gloria, and are you going to vote? Right. Yeah. That was her initiative.
If they weren't before, I bet you they were after that call. I just wanted to take a brief moment.
That's interesting. Thank you for sharing. Meghan is truly the best of the best. I am so happy she returned home with her husband and son. I wish they stay here, but I totally understand why they left. She's great. So I'm assuming she's from the UK. Okay. You know, if more people, a lot of time when I say things about the UK, it seems like I generalize everything. But when I'm editing, I was like, oh no, it's not all of them. I will put the words on the screen saying not all, right? So if more people in the UK were speaking out during the height of all the negativity and people were standing up for her, I think Harry and Meghan would have had a second thought before they leave. Because nobody was speaking out. Nobody was speaking out. So I think it was the best thing for them, for their sanity, their peace of mind, their well-being. They just had to leave. So people that weren't speaking out, they were the silent supporters. You know, I think, you know, you guys could tell me about this, because I think if more people were defending her, in the UK, that is, going against the tabloid, it was only the Sussex squad who were doing all the things. Her friends, you know, who spoke to people saying, no, that's not the Meghan that they know and all of this. So, yeah, the most majority of the UK people were just bystanders. They were watching. But they, not that they were agree with what was going on, but they weren't there to stop it, or at least show another voice, another side of things. So yeah, and like Harry said, the media is a powerful force.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option. Our hope was to continue serving the Queen, the Commonwealth, and my military associations, but without public funding. Unfortunately, that wasn't possible. But I hope that helps you understand what it had come to, that I would step my family back from all I have ever known, to take a step forward into what I hope can be a more peaceful life. When I lost my mum 23 years ago, you took me under your wing. You looked out for me for so long, but the media is a powerful force.
He knew what he was talking about. He knew it. If I find that clip, I'll insert. I think it was in his last speech before he left to go to Canada. I'm not quoting, okay, before somebody come and tell me that's not what he said, but it's something like that, paraphrasing. Okay, she certainly inspired me and many women of color for so many reasons. Meghan is herself, smart, authentic, funny, political. She came home to vote. They call voter together. And it was Meghan initiative. She challenges the whole stereotype of princess. I love it. Wow, she was calling people to encourage them to vote. Amazing. I think this may be book Gloria was thinking. Okay, I wrote it, and then okay, New York Times bestseller, Cinderella Ate My Daughter. Okay, Peggy Orenstein. I bet this is gonna be a top seller now. Okay. All right, something more for Piers Morgan and then want them to be angry about. Prime Minister and Danny Girl are falling on deaf ears. They're nothing. Thanks for sharing. Love the fact that she was calling people to ask them to vote. That's awesome, calling people personally to vote. I respect what Gloria has to say about Princess more than I respect the Brits assume about her from lies that they helped to create. Meghan Markle, inspired by Meghan Markle. By Meghan. Head exploding for haters. And 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you're welcome. I love it. Meghan helped make calls. She's smart, funny. She came home to vote and stick the royal up their nose, up your nose. Thank you for sharing. Okay, thanks for sharing. This is so powerful. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm 7 minutes. Okay, I don't know. This is what, my third video or maybe fourth. Okay, Tatler is really becoming an extra messy with the royal family. Laughing my ass off. TFGAF. Okay. Okay, what happened? She's beautiful. Okay. You see, I responded in one of my videos that I read today. I did talk about this. The video that I made regarding what is it? Beatrice's husband with her ex, how good of a partner they could have been. So yesterday, while I was watching TV, I put this and this. New Royal Architect, that's the name of the video. New Royal Architect and Real Estate Developer, what could have been, opinion. So that was me who tweeted that yesterday. Okay, I didn't know that what the ex looked like. Okay, I did. That whole situation is shady. The ex sleeping on the couch because she hadn't found a place yet. Her parent not knowing they broke up. That's all shady, but the royal haters were stuck on Harry and Meghan. What they do now? Okay, so that's like the one I sort of read on the last, my last video. Alright, so just for this video's sake, let me say Princess Beatrice's husband is working with his ex-fiancée on a new project. So just remember, she is the mother of the ex's child, okay? So the ex, the husband of Beatrice, has a child with her. So, they have to keep it civilized, pretty much. He left that Harvard-trained hottie for Windsor connection, shaking my head. Okay, I read this on one of my this one has more comment. Okay, not to mention withdrawing all the negative comment about that Kate article. Just ridiculous. Like we don't have screenshot. LOL. Toddler don't play. Gloves are off now. Oh my god. The Ford Fiesta versus Porsche. What happened? Okay, so people not sure what's going on. So it's the toddler thing. What has happened? Okay, what happened now? Okay, like shady. Oh my god. The screenshot. I mean, just think about it. The movie is going on and they caught this special moment. Just this special moment to do it. How did they notice it? Oh my god. I watched the Game of Thrones. I don't remember seeing this part. Well, she's the mother of his first child. That's why. Now the tabloid are going after the York princess and husband, whatever. Oh my god. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Is that the one? Okay, that's the one I just did. Alright. Let's see. My dad was like the royal family. They need to make up their mind. They took everything from Harry and Meghan, who asked to stay half in, and they don't want them to earn their money. How can they live? What do they want then? Okay, he was like, they aren't happy about Harry and Meghan complaining, but now they can't stop complaining about Harry and Meghan's themselves. Meghan on the street, and the Harry stare back to England, where he has to walk and build his ugly shadow. They just don't want them to earn them much so soon, and they know this is just the beginning of their journey. Your dad is right. What did they expect? Harry and Meghan to live off Mr. Perry and receive money from Charles for an entire year, and during that year have to listen to British press harass them about living off taxpayers and paying Frogmore back. Well, that didn't work, did it? I love your dad. He's exactly right. We never need to worry about Harry and Meghan make their rent. He inherited £28 million from Diana, and Mama then raised no fool. Indeed, she raised a thoughtful, global concerned humanitarian. Haters want to humiliate Harry and Meghan as deeply as they can. That's why they are living online, hissing like snake and conniving at every breath Harry and Meghan take. But they still can't have any satisfaction, and now they saw of staying empty-handed is eating them alive, Harry and Meghan. May God give them love and peace and prosper the work of their hand. It is the media. They are vile. Still, even if the family doesn't like it, too bad. They have free will. Your dad is asking the right question. Alright, let's see. Okay. That's what Harry and Meghan allude to in their stepping back statement. Alright, 30 minutes. And it is odd how Prince and Princess Michael of Kent and Beatrice and Eugene are all non-working royals, yet are allowed to actively use their HRH title professionally. Harry and Meghan can't, but this is okay. What happened here? The Queen of Four Kingdoms, Her Royal Highness Princess Michael of Kent. We all know it's a hypocrite kind of thing that's working here, okay? So that's why we pretty much, how do you say that, behind the Sussexes. Alright, we support them because of more and more because of the BS that they had to put up with, Okay, people, okay, follow or mention can apply. Okay, they really treated them like crap. Lord repay. That's right. They just take it back to the line of succession. You are beholding to the crown until you are seventh in line. After the crown doesn't care, the house of Sussex will be beholding until George's serious children. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. I don't want to talk about this. Maybe on another video. Let's focus. Oh, okay. I put a note to myself. Read only the headline, not the comments. Okay. Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Susan Collins of Maine broke rank with President Donald Trump on his plan to swiftly hold a Senate vote on potential successor to the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I think the only reason I read this is that those two Republicans, Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins. I think Susan Collins is up for election, and I believe Maine. Whatever it is, from Maine. And a lot of things she voted against, I think a lot of Maine were not for it. So right now, these two women, they know how to play the system. It's just words, okay? When it comes to vote, they just fall in line, okay? They like to throw all those negative stuff, like strong word. We going against the Republican. We're not gonna do this. But the most important things, okay, is the vote. Is the vote. You will hear before election, okay. Have you guys heard anything about McConnell? Has McConnell has come out and say anything? You haven't hear a crap out of him. Watch after the election. If he wins, you're gonna see him coming to the podium, the microphone, talking some destructive stuff. Okay. Usually during an election, the ones who's doing the destructive, they don't say shit. All right. There he is, McConnell. During election, you don't hear them. It's after election. If they want their seat back, they go back to the same nonsense. I don't know how so many Americans don't get that. It's a freaking pattern. There's always no money for things that are important. Education, they destroy the school. There's no money for the vets. Okay, you always hear them saying we support the vet with this, with that, but there's never any money for the vets. You know, President Obama tried to do that. They cut him off. Okay, there's no money for all the important things for the people, but there's always money for other things. The war, to buy what is it? To buy machine guns or whatever the Army and the Navy needs, even though the Army and the Navy said they don't need it, but they keep on, for their buddies, whoever is producing those things, send the money over there. But there's never any money for the things. This is why America, because they want to keep the school stupid. People don't learn. All right, so let's go to the next one. Angela Kelly and other courtiers investigating the Sussex squad tweets about the stinky royal family. Let's see. 51 minutes. Let's see what he says.
Who is Lymphao?
Oh.
Yes. Would you like me to spell it? Lmfao.
Oh, it's not a name.
He's a hacker. He's a Chinese hacker. Lymphao. He's working for the Koreans, isn't he? You've heard of him, haven't you?
No.
You have?
I promise you haven't. It stands for something. Laughing my arse off.
What about the F, though?
It's a swear saying, laughing my bloody head off. Or something like that.
Bloody. Lmbfao. Lymphao.
No.
Is that his brother?
No, you can even use it without the F as well.
Lmao. Lamao.
Yeah, you use that.
His sister.
No.
Now we know that Lymphao is actually working with two other people, Lamao and Limbao.
No.
This is very confusing.
That is so funny. It's funny because it's true. Oh my God. Also aptly describe the entire British popular press and their ability to do in the slightest word into a majority trovery. Oh my God. Why does this really look like how the media put their fiction together? The squad is powerful. They know we broadcast their shit. They just want to silence some. They know we're serious, keeping them on their toe as they gaslight us, and they know we're not going anywhere. Is that his brother? Yo, I can't. Oh my God. It is the other way around. Sussex Squad will expose their bias and investigate them deeper. That made me laugh, not much, okay, wanting to buy Thor, but it was close. You mean the maid who folded the queen's underwear? Oh my God. You people are crazy. Oh my God, laughing my ass off. She's looking at our tweets. Exactly. What does she want? LOL. Laughing my BFA. Oh my God. Everybody's laughing. All right, let's see. What's another one? This will be the last one. Oh my God, I did a lot of tweets. Okay, Walking with Wondered at Support the Walk was first set up in 2010 by Army veteran Ed Parker, who was organizing the fundraising expedition to the North Pole. He invited Harry to go with them, and to their astonishment, he accepted. Okay, maybe that could be something. Let me bookmark that. All right. With all the publicity that Harry managed to get them, they decided to turn the project into a more long-term endeavor that now helps over 1,000 veterans per year make the transition from military to civilian life. They provide mental health and employment support and have also completed numerous other expeditions, including one to the Everest, the South Pole, and Harry also joined them on the Walk of Britain, the Walk of America, and this year the Walk of Oman. Mr. Parker told Express.uk it was supposed to be a one-off, just walk to the North Pole, make some noise and raise some money and go away. But with Prince Harry becoming involved as he did, that rather changed the dynamic of everything. Wow. And so subsequent to that, with the money we've raised and the profile we've managed to achieve, we found a niche in the military charity sector, which is very much in the complex end of need, and so we support those who have really struggle with the transition and have multiple needs. What Harry brought with him was focus and attention in the media, but also his ability, as then he was serving soldiers, to articulate very clearly the support he had for the other men and women who were serving or had served. And he is very passionate about his link to the military community, so it gave us a hugely increased visibility. Prince Harry, who served in the army for 10 years and did 2 tours of Afghanistan, has been the patron of all the expeditions they have done, including the first this year. The one this year. Prince Harry's been a patron of this expedition, has demonstrated to those at Support the Walk that the Duke stepping down as senior royal earlier this year has meant no change.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly, and my hope is one day our collective support for each other can be more powerful, because this is so much bigger than just us. It has been our privilege to serve you, and we will continue to lead a life of service. So in that respect, nothing changes.
And his relationship with his charity. He did say it in that last speech. The walk gave us an app to tell the story of the 6 individuals who are taking part. They have very diverse background and have been through different experiences, which are useful for us to be able to relate to a wider audience to demonstrate what veterans do have to overcome. The military were probably getting a little less relevant in the eyes of many because the wars are drifting into the past, and COVID is clearly brought attention into the ER service. But those who serve in the military, who've challenged to overcome, haven't suddenly got better as a result. Dave Adams, it's not only physical challenges, but it's mental challenges to highlight what is out there to actually help the guys who have left the armed forces, to say you can come to support the work and talk through and manage your issues you're going through, both physical and mental. He's there as the spearhead of all this, and he's being walking with the wounded. Okay, since its inception, to have the Duke of Sussex on board is absolutely fantastic and something to be proud to be part of. And knowing the support comes from his level is unsurpassed. It means you're not fighting a battle without people behind you, and that's something that's very, very valuable to all of us. He's one of the blocks. He's been out to theater enough time, so it's having someone who knows what they're doing through as the top level of support is inevitable. Another of the veteran, Andy Phillips, is a former competitor at the We Are Invictus game, the Paralympic style sport competition for injured armed service personnel and veterans found and run by Prince Harry. So that thing that they took away from Prince Harry, his military thing, this just show you he's still involved. It's such a shame what they did to him. Even though this is also further to illustrate that words is just words, right? It depends on how you take the words. The HRH, okay? Royal Highness or some crap like this, right? It's how you take a word, how you symbolize it. They took a word, his military patron or whatever it is that they took. I don't want to misquote because I don't know the names of some of them. So I'm just throwing things out there before people start correcting me and stuff. But we all know all the stuff that they took away from him. But the thing is that without even, it's like, what did he didn't really lose nothing from his body physically have changed. It's just a word that they throw and they decide to take it back, a visible, invisible thing, but yet he still remained true to himself. He still continued doing the things he was doing. He did say that in that last speech. Nothing changes, Well, I think in 2 of the videos I'll be, pointing out this part. Okay, next on my list, to donate. Such an important task for veterans taking part physically, but more importantly, mentally. Harry never ceased to amaze me with the good things he's done and what he is willing to do to help others. It is who he is. I think the individual stories and accomplishments will be excellent Netflix documentaries, materials. It'll be a reality show that inspire and bring audience joy. He really cares. This was such a cool trip, and for many, what finally set Harry apart for Jelly Willy, he is a good King Harry. Amazing recognition. It's little stories like that. The royals will never really say the positive thing about Harry. It's the little people like this, what I just read here. People who come cross path with Harry, who will pretty much shed more light. Okay, Harry already have the light, but shed more light of who Harry is. Okay, phenomenal, Harry, and bless you for making ordinary people aware of what our boys and girls do for us by keeping us safe. And should be respected more than ever for always, and to know without them, oh my God, our ancestors will have been ruled by Germany today. So blessed to all of them. I think I'm gonna start. Okay, I have a lot left. Let's see how short this is. Okay, that's the one I just did. 28 minutes, so I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go to another video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.